There we go. Hit a stream marker and there we go. So, okay. Now, uh, so we are a little bit stuck in Ghost of a Tale. So, um, okay. So, meet the prison transport and find Mera. That is in the harbor. Like, that's the main quest, and I'm gonna push this off a little bit. This is about finding stuff that will happen on its own. Same here, same here. Now, this is most likely related to the catacombs, where I'm not yet sure how to get any further in the catacombs, if there is a further in the catacombs. Now, this is one of the things that make me stuck. The problem is it says the smithy showed you the mark of the smugglers and of the master. The problem is when we talked about that. So we talked about that, but here's the problem. We talked about that. We said like, oh, you found these ore balls, which are coins. Like ore balls are like kind of coins. And he says like, look at the backside of the ore ball. There's the mark of the smugglers and the master. Look for this specific mark in the sewers. Now, the problem is I cannot look at the backside of an oval, nor did the game itself show me this mark. It only talked about it, where to find it, but I cannot look at an item in my inventory and like turn it around. It just doesn't work. So I'm stuck with this quest because I don't even know what I'm looking for. Because the game didn't even show me. And this is definitely a quest I want to look up what I'm looking for, because I can't proceed otherwise. I went through the sewers but I had an idea where it would lead me, but didn't find anything. Now this is tied uh, to the five smugglers, the master's identity. Flowers for Mera, we are still looking for one flower. We know where it is, but we cannot go there until we finish this quest. And this one is also tied to the catacombs, so yeah. So all I can do is now hopefully get a hint for the five smugglers and know where I can find that. So here's the quest. Okay, let's see. Speak with the blacksmith, which we did. Speak the blacksmith on the cliffs, we did. Search the sewers for the master's mark. That is the problem. Okay, so this doesn't give me any this doesn't give me any idea what I'm looking for. Because it says, like, search the sewers for the master's mark. And it doesn't tell me where. So that's useless. It gives me the pointers what I'm supposed to do. Uh, but yeah. Hmm. Now I need to know the vessels of the Gilded Warrior. Okay, it can be obtained from, yeah, that is clear in the catacombs beneath, yes. So this as well is not giving me any hint. Next is the Lost Squad. It's most likely not gonna tell me anything. Okay, apparently there is a lower hall. But for that, I need to have the quest The Magpie and the King. The Magpie and the King is a main quest in Ghost of a Tale obtained from Silas in the courtyard, Dwindling Heights after completing Silas' Tale. This quest involves a sub-quest line beginning with the King of Muriday. We completed the Tapestry Ravik request from lower halls is green, adorned with a large magpie that appears weeping over a mouse. So I need the costume of a king. Okay, I guess the King of Muriday is where I have to find. Yeah, okay. So what I'm missing with uh, I'm a fine beaded tunic. Okay. Uh-huh. It's obtained from sailors after complete short order. When do you get that? After completing a change of plan. Wait, do I have a change of plan? No. Okay. After completing reunion. but the reunion is the main quest. Okay, 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 okay. No, I can deal with this. Okay, so basically we need to do this because this is gonna open up new quests with Silas, and we need to do that and finish stuff with him so we can get this. And only when we can have this, then we can actually return to the catacombs and finish the other quests. Okay. That's like one of those things in this game where I feel like, see, in the game, there is since you're in jail, right? So you're in jail, right? And you try to escape. And also you get information that your wife is gonna be taken here. You have like a quest with thieves that try to escape and offer help to escape as well. And you have your own quests with Silas or Silas to hopefully escape. Also get information about Mera, which is our wife. And I'm always hesitant to like push on with the quest because on one side I feel like what happens if I might already escape this jail with let's say the thieves? Do I lose all the subquests and story, or like does the game have like multiple endings? And that's making me like hesitant to follow something like a main quest. But apparently we need to do the main quest. So now that means I need to go to the harbor. And now I need to remember how to get to the harbor the best and fastest way. Okay, the harbor. The harbor is also connected to this. But the harbor is also connected to the elevator. So I think we're gonna do the elevator because that seems to be the easiest and fastest thing to do. And the elevator is here. Okay. And don't get me wrong, like until to this point, and maybe a little bit before that, I was completely fine how the game laid out its quest system and stuff. But in all honesty, like I said, I was hesitant to finish quests for the thieves. I was hesitant to finish main quests. And now it literally tells me like, no, it doesn't matter. It's like, if you barely see anything, that is okay. I also don't see much. Okay, so we are now going on this ship for the main quest. And before we actually talk to somebody, I wanna just look a little bit around. older prisoner and younger prisoner. Mouse, Mouse, please, my mother needs water. Please, will you fetch her some? Can you help me? I'm looking for a doe named Mera. And I'll tell you all I know, but first, I beg you, fetch us water. Question is... I have an idea? Now do I? Do I really have an idea? Fetch water for the 2 mice. And where do I get one? So where do I get water? This looks like water? Water. Where do I get water? Oh. I mean, it's a water bucket. I'm not clearly sure if there is actual water in it. I will assume there is. Maybe? Will be damned if that is actually working. Oh. Okay, works. Oh, that's fine. A fine sight. Mother, here, try to drink. That's it. Good. Not too much now. I thought you were a god when I first saw you coming. How is she? She's very weak. Don't try to speak, Mother. You need to rest. I'm Tam. This is Pharaoh, my mother. Who are you, friend? Tilo. My name's Tilo. Tilo? Tilo, the minstrel? Mother, this is Tilo, the Mera's husband. You know Mera then? Aye. We were held with Mera for almost a week. By all rights, we should be here. By all rights, she should be here, but... At the port, Mother and I were going to be separated. It happened so quickly. Mera, she gave up her place, so I could take care of Mother. Sounds like something Mera would do. She did what she thought was right. Tell me, when did this all happen? We left the port, 3 or 4 days past must have been. When you saw her last, how was Mera? Bruised, but alive. The port. That was the last time you saw Mera? Aye, she was put on another boat. A boat? Bound to where? I'm sorry, It was all chaotic. Mother might know more. Mother? Is she alright? Aye, she's sleeping now. Her breathing seems easier, doesn't it? Look at her. She's exhausted. Until Pharaoh wakes. Until Pharaoh wakes, is there anything you need? Aye, if you can find the key to these chains, I can make Pharaoh more comfortable. You might even have a chance of getting out of here. The key... Where is it? One of the guards took it with him. He was headed for the harbor master's office. You might find him there. What are the charges against you? Acts of sedition, like you and Mera. We're all in the same boat. Aye, seems to be catching. Huh, more than you know, brother. Did Mera talk about the Baron and what happened? Not with me. I've heard only bits and pieces since, from Mother. I see. Once she wakes, I'm sure she'll be able to tell me more. Look, I like the music, don't get me wrong, but I feel like we need to push it a little bit down. Yeah, okay. Okay, steal the guard's key. Harbor Master's office. That's a good question where the Harbor Master is. It's certainly not this guy. Harbor Master. Sounds like something in there. Regardless, we need a save. Shall I save multiple saves? Harbor Master. I think I have an idea where that might be. It's a bit of a pain walking around with this. Don't seem to be the Harbor Master. I even talk to you. Oh, you are the guy. That was easy. I'm okay with this. Oh well. Oh no, don't do that. It's very scary. Okay. I wish it wouldn't be so slow when wearing this armor as per usual. but it's easier than... Oh god, I almost walked into the water. It's easier than sneaking around. It's really annoying. Careful, Mouse. Don't let the guards catch you, or you'll end up here with us. I'm something of a criminal myself, they say. That's none of my business. I just keep your voice down. I have to keep. Good. Hurry, unlock the shackles before the guards return. Alright. Wait, I don't think that's a good idea. Alright, let me take a look. Idiots! Mother! What good is escaping here? Where will we go? Mother, this is Mara's husband, the minstrel. I might be old, but I have at least one good ear. I understand you spoke with her? I did. A good deal, but we'll get to that. Tamlin, take the key. We need it later. Let's say we don't have much time before the guards return. Let's see if we can find a way out of this. Perhaps you should wait and escape when the boat reaches safe harbor. It's not the worst idea, but I think this is our last port before we call before Castlebrook. Lake Valia is served by 5 great ports. Alba is the northerlymost port, through which all trade with Balaton is conducted. Egris is the most heavily fortified, for it sits dangerously close to Salta on the western shore. Castlebrook to the south is the closest to the capital. Goods unloaded there are taken on by Karen Cross Land to Dal. Skarn is the largest of the 5 ports adorning the shores of Lake Valia. Orandas on the northeast is a mere mooring post by comparison, a bustling and vibrant trading center. Skarn is mostly populated by rodents and operates under the management of the Red Paw. It is nevertheless a fine example of a diversity of creatures working in harmony and only rarely descend into sheer chaos when the Merchants Guild goes on strike. Their strikes are scheduled to be held twice monthly. The strikes are scheduled? What is this? This sounds like France. Well, thank you, Bob. I shall do that. That's an audio save. Good job. Okay. What makes you think that? I overheard the crew talking. I was thinking we could add a stop to the ship's itinerary. Itinerary. What a word. Aye, that might work. Wouldn't that change need some sort of official approval? From some high-ranking officer, yeah, aye? Commander, leave that to me. Did you hear that, Tamlin? Such confidence from such confidence from so small a mouse. It irritates me because the sentence makes no sense. Sense. Such confidence from such a small mouse would make sense, but such confidence from so small a mouse is weird. I understand now what Mera sees in him. Mother, please. Sorry about her, brother. It's just her way. This is the way. I know a frog your mother should meet. They have a lot in common. Huh, I can imagine. Alright then, best of luck, brother. Tilo, how goes it? Where's the ship's itinerary now? It will have been checked in at the Harbour Master's cabin when landed. You might look there. The Harbour Master's cabin? You sure? I worked at the port for a few years, wrangling sunder crabs. I know how these things work. Enough talking now. Get moving. Okay, I assume I have to go back where I just were. Which is kind of annoying. Kind of annoying. Going back and forth the same ways. Kinda stupid. Yeah, so so warm. It is warm, and I don't like it when it's warm. Ah, okay. Oh, there it is. I wonder if this was there when I came up here for the key. If I would have known that, I would have taken both of them and saved me some time. But here we are. Here we are. Do. Gonna go back on the boat, and I'm gonna show them a paper with a strange name. Paper with a strange name, because the English is sometimes pretty weird. Any luck? Here, I have the ship's papers. Good. Now let's hope there's a friendly port of call between here and Castlebrook. You must know this coastline up and down, Tilo. Where do you suggest? I have no idea. I have no idea, because why would I? Why would I know that? I have no clue. As far as I understand, I also have now... Wait. Choose a safe port call. So I have... Oh god, I need to make a choice now. How should I know? That doesn't sound nice. Look, the thing is this, I have no idea what I should choose, and I will say I simply don't care about my renown. How about Yarton on Thrieve? Yarton's under quarantine. Lassa fever broke out 6 weeks ago. Try again. Apparently she knows perfectly well where we should go. What about Gadwell? Oh, the cousin lives not far from Gadwell. Gadwell just might do. Oh, we just need the garrison commander to approve the new paper. Huh, what could be easier? It is easy. Because the commander is the commander. Also, well, it's not easy, let's put it this way. But potentially Silas could sign this. And I think that is the idea. I mean, I know who the commander is. It's not Silas. But I would be surprised if he would do that. Just like that. Because random so-called rat soldier is asking, like, could he change ports for this? Like, oh. It's kind of weird, right? Anyway. Let's have a save. It looks like we potentially could talk to the commander. If it's not afternoon, then we have a good chance that he's here. He's always here, only in the morning. Move out the way. Let me in. What is it? I need to speak with the commander. Make it quick. I just don't know why he would give us this. Ah, Scout. Just the bug I need to see. Your timing couldn't be better. I find it interesting that when it comes to gender in rats and mice, or maybe entirely in rodents, that you differentiate between them with buck and doe, which is something you only do with deers and the like. Sir, the prisoner transport's papers need signing. Good. Listen to this. Takes up Lyra. My lovely's lovely. He's not very good at it. Hello, very nice. He's not good at writing lyrics or making music, but he's certainly convinced that he's good. So I will praise his underskilled talent. Wow. How wonderful. So, tell me truthfully, what did you think? It was bad? Your use of simile and metaphor is almost undescribable. True. Which did you love the most? I hate it. I should remember this. Ah, the moment of indulgence on my part. Tell me what else you loved about my ode. Oh god. The rhymes are very bold. I know. Which couplet were you most impressed by? I don't know. Hmm. Oh, I don't think that's quite right, Scout. I believe you might have misheard, Scout. Ah, yes, one of my more poetic moments. It's gratifying to receive such praise from a fellow troubadour. Now, what's this? Commander takes the paper and, holding it at arm's length, studies it with an almost theatrical intensity. I see, I see. Good. Alright. I get well. Isa. A charming fishing port. You really should visit sometime. Though, place for the red par now, though. No, tough place for the red par now, though. With a wink and a flourish of his quill pen, the commander signs the document. My autograph for a fan. Leave this with me, Scow. I'll make sure it reaches the transport's captain. Of course, of course. Where's the Komorebi? Yeah. I had like an entire conversation about all of that in the beginning of my stream. So you I don't have the option to take a peek into the existing vault? Or you wait, and I shall make a highlight out of it. Which option do you prefer? Oh god, now I have to go back down. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, da. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, da, da. Ba, ba, ba. Ba, ba. No, exit is gonna be here. And I run and I run and I run. I'm a mouse. And I run. I'm a running mouse. A running mouse. Well, the new paper is back in place. It's done. Well done, Mouse. Then we're all set. Please now, will you tell me what do you know about Mera? Aye, you've been patient enough. Please ask what you will, and I'll answer best I can. Farah, do you know why Mera and I were called before the Baron? Since Great Burham, the Red Paw has been rounding up any mouse considered a threat. Minor garrison of the Red Paw, situated in the northern Meriday, the fortress at the Great Burham was recently razed to the ground during a protest by the local mouse population. The protest was sparked by the death in custody of a mouse arrested for insulting a member of the Red Guard. It later emerged that this mouse's name was Mirage. Mirage? And that from insulting the guard, he was simply stating for the record. He was simply stating for the record his name. The fire was blamed on the Sons of Asper and used as justification to round up any mouse suspected of sympathizing with their cause. Mira and I are no threat to anyone. Your wife came to visit me at the freehold no more than a year ago. You met Mira before? Only once, and very briefly. She never told me her name. It was not long after Tamlin had been arrested in Warrell. Warrell? Then you're with the rebels. Rebels? You sound like a rat. Tamlin, that's enough. Mera brought me a message from Tamlin's friends. A message? Aye, informing me of his arrest. Thanks to your wife, I was able to arrange his release. We owe Mera a debt of gratitude, and we are not the only ones. You never knew about any of this, did you, Tilo? We played at the festival near Warrow no more than a year ago? Aye, that fits. Must have been when Mera was given the message. I had no idea. Why would she risk everything for strangers? I won't pretend to know the answer to that. You're her husband, Tilo. You should know her better than anyone, But I'll tell you this. Whatever the reason, we'll be forever grateful what she did. Hi, you're a lucky mouse, brother. Lucky? I wouldn't call any of us lucky. Great bear hunt. What happened at bear hunt? You haven't heard? The Red Paw garrison was burned to the ground. They're blaming it on mice. Scrunts. How was it you were able to arrange Tam's release after the riots? Well, some years back, the Baron's convoy was ambushed at Pesa Road. Ambushed? By whom? There are those in the Red Paw who would like to see Ostrix's seat on the council empty. The Baron was raised in Moriday and is not unsympathetic to our plight. He was brought to the freehold badly hurt. Ostrix stayed with us nearly 6 weeks while I nursed him back to health. It was down to me. I would have not let him rot. Then you would have been hanged in war with the others. Why do you support the rebels? The Sons of Asper, brother. Call them by their name. Did we ever read this? The founding father of Moriday, Asper, was a great orator, renowned for his ability to turn discord into harmony with his words. It was Asper who negotiated Moriday's peaceful transition from monarchy to republic, and later established a great council on which sat as equals a representative of each creature capable of thought and reason. Council still sits and still bears Asper's name, though since the War of the Green Flame his kind are not permitted to attend. It is for this reason the mice of the northern provinces have adopted his name for their uprising. Until our voices are heard is their motto. You must know the the poison cup, yes? Aye, of course. Then play it, please. Do I need to read it? She's going to ask me questions about the lyrics. After 1,000 years, this is how our kind are still thought of. It's not my place to rewrite history. Oh, I'm not suggesting it should be forgotten, but still, we are punished for it every day. Why should we suffer for our ancestors' sins? True. Please, where was Mara taken? Where is she now? I'm afraid I don't know. She gave up her place for you and you never thought to find out? Such bitterness. It doesn't suit you, Tilo. Mara cares about you a great deal. That much was obvious. She was put aboard the Wrath Skellon for what it's worth. Wrath Skellon? Aye, she's a cargo ship working out of Skarn. She goes all over. Lake Valia is served by 5 great ports, which we all already read. Is certain? I remember her from my time on the docks. She was a handsome vessel once, or one of the first Baladonian hoys. The what? The badgers of Baladon are the great seafaring culture of the northern seas. Records of their voyages date back almost 5,000 years, and their myths even further. The oldest tells of Baladon's discovery by the first of the badgers who drifted down from the heavens on the trunk of a fallen tree. Yet their exploration is driven not by the desire to conquer, but their natural curiosity, their appetite, and an instinct for foraging. Baldahon is densely forested, and the badgers are renowned for their skills in carpentry. The syllabub tree, which grows in great numbers along the coast of Baladon, possesses a natural resistance to the corrosive powers of seawater, and ships built from their timber are in high demand. Indeed, many of the Red Paw's finest vessels began their lives in the forest and shipyards of Baladon, before being hauled some 800 miles across the northern Redlands to languish in the erosive waters of Lake Valia. Damn. Not even transporting, hauled 800 miles across the land. That's crazy. It's not much to go on, I know. Well, the ship must be leaving soon. Aye, the crew will be on their way back. Will you not come with us, Tilo? We could use a buck like you. They won't notice one more mouse aboard. Thank you, but my best chance of finding Mara is still here. Very well. Farewell, Tilo. Find Mara, whatever it takes. And keep fighting the fight. I'll see what I can do. That's the spirit. Make your mark, Tilo. Make a statement. Burn their colors. Set the red paw aflame. And make sure the commander knows whose handiwork it is. Aye, make mischief, brother. Will I see you again? If Asper wills it. Right. You're good mouse, Tilo. Now go. Okay. Let's see. So I have already burned 13 banners. So I also have to report that to the commander. And we also need to talk to Silas. Yeah, okay. At least I know I don't have to burn more banners than 13. So that's a relief. Pop. And it's still morning. There is a small chance we can talk to the commander. I wanna save first, regardless. Yeah, it's gonna be very... It's gonna be a very tight time window to manage. Hopefully it's going to work out. Would be cool. Let's see if I still... Oh, I can do this. Go faster. Good. Okay. So I can literally finish this quest. Which is cool. I think. Hopefully I'm not getting thrown out just randomly. I'm a ghost. Caw, caw. Oh, right. Wrong ghost. Ah. Hi there, Coffee Siphon. How are you doing? Boom. Explosions. Scow. This is rather embarrassing, but could you take a look at this? Commander gingerly offers you... The commander gingerly offers up his tail for inspection. About the third way from the tip, you notice an ominous scarlet constriction, angry and inflamed. Is it serious? Tell me, does it hurt? Oh, aye, just there, where you touch. What do you think it is? Sir, I can't say for certain, I'm no expert. Could it be ringtail? My father suffers from it terribly. Perhaps I can find you some relief, sir? We can cut it off, sir. See what you can do. Yeah, okay. Commander, 13 banners have been burned around the keep. 13? This is Great Burham all over again. Scow, a sign of things to come. It starts with burning banners and ends with a mob at the gates and the garrison in flames. It's that damn mouse, Scout. The one from the jail. He's behind this. I'm sure of it. I'll have Yuva send reinforcements. I promise you this. History will not repeat itself on my watch. One second. I reported a very annoying coworker to the manager today. I usually am not snitching on anybody, but this dude is special. Well, it's your good right. I mean, you work there as well, right? Like, in the end, you still need to deal with your job, on the job. And if there's a problem on the job with a coworker, you have two things to do. You can either talk with them first, and if that's not gonna lead to anything useful, then you go to the next step, which is your boss. So, hopefully it works out. That's understandable. Sadly, it usually never works with big babies. That is correct. Iku, iku, iku. That's not Silas. I'm bored. It's not been hanging here in weeks. I love a good hanging. He loves a good hanging. Anything to report? Nothing so far. I'm looking for Silas. Where is he? Silas? I think he was heading for the commissary. Commissary. I hate this word. He didn't look very happy. Great. Where is that? Where is the commissary? Commissionary. Commissioner. One more thing. Where is that? Where is that? The fact that I can do this is scary. Where is the commissary? Commissioner. Where's the commissioner? Where's the commissioner? Where is this? I don't know. I don't know where the commission is. Uh... I know where the kitchen is. But the commissioner? Where's the commissioner? There's the kitchen. There's the commander. What is this? Okay, maybe better than that. I might have to look up what it does even mean. You know, sometimes you don't understand words. What? A commissary is a government official charged with oversight on ecclesiastical official exercises special circumstances jurisdiction of a bishop. Many countries, the term is used as an administrative or police title. Often corresponds to the command of a police station, which is then known. Okay. Purchase and delivery of supplies. I don't know where that is. Like, literally, I have no idea. Is this the commander's office? But that would make no sense. What else is there? There's the jail, there's the sewers. There are other jails. There's the garden. There's the tower, which is the armory. We have the Far Watch Tower. Maybe it's up here? Like, it's an idea. Nope. Oh, God. I don't even know where to look. And that's why we have signs that indicate to us if you're looking for this specific thing, you'll find it in this direction, in this room. Not like, yeah, good luck. I'm like, where is that? Oh. I mean, we encountered it before, but I don't remember where that was. Is this in the harbor? Uh... 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 Where is that? Oh, ghost of a tail commissary. Commissary, blah, something. And look at that. That's basically where I am. Okay, that's the garden. Then he goes up. Then he gets informed. He goes back down. He saves. He goes back. I don't know. Where's the commissary? Okay, he goes down. Gets blocked by a rat. Okay, he's not going there. He's going to the kitchen? He's in the kitchen. Oh my god. Is he? Yeah. Wait, why is that called commissary or commissary? What? Why are you not literally call it kitchen? Feeding grounds or whatever, but what? A bluff. Oh, we are oldly English. We name things like kitchen a commissary or commissary, whatever. Haha. Because mensa or food or kitchen or eating place is so much more difficult. Right? Go on the table, go on the table. Or just take his bottle. That's also okay. Hi. What do you want, Mouse? Are you soused? Here's a new word to learn for you. Instead of being drunk, next time you can ask someone, are you soused? No. What is it, Mouse? Why won't you let me be? Smell it on your breath. You're soused. And you are a grunt. Why? Why are you a grunt? Why are you soused? The real question is, why are you not? Dead son, missing wife. I'd say you could use a drink. I'll ask the cook to make you a tonic, help you sober up. You do that if you like. I'm staying here. This drink needs drinking. Let me guess, the cook is going like, oh, there you are. You could do something for me. How about you fetch me the newest MP3 player from the modern society that doesn't exist in our world? There he is. I need a tonic to help sober someone up. Silas, is it? Silas, aye. Somebody needs to get him out of here before there's trouble. Tell you what, my love, go find out for me who wants what to eat. And while you're taking the food out to the tables, I'll do my best to whip up a tonic. How does that sound? Like a side quest that I don't want to do. Alright. Good, good, now go and let me work. Bro. Oh. Get out of your mouth. Go on. You should eat at least something. Jeez, real. That was easy. This table's taken. I suggest you find another seat. I'm taking orders for the kitchen. Can I get you anything? Oi, I'm hankering for a pie. Bring me the cook's special. please? You heard what I said. Sco, will you not have a drink with me? What is this accent? Perhaps later. The pie. I'll hold you onto it. I'm Flack, by the way, Private Flack from the Night Watch. I'm taking orders for the kitchen. Are you hungry? Oh, hi, will you bring me a roast of lag lizard? Many things. Many things. You didn't lose enough last time. I'm taking orders for the kitchen. What can I bring you? I read, what can I beg you? Making the mother of all pies here and fret over every egg. You are. Let's see. Have the fillet of Valian trout. Cheers. Okay. There you are. I'd be wondering what had happened to you. I have the orders. Alright, we have a roast leg of lizard for Private Flag on table 5. A special of Packov on table 3. Valiant trout of Bellala on table 1. And a wheel of cheese for Silas. Cheese is in the pantry there. Cook hands you a key covered with flour and grease. You need this. Go on. It's not going to serve itself. I know another term that goes with this saying. Leg of a lizard goes... Ooh. Oh, fuck. Which of those two were the lizard leg? You were fish. Cheese. You were... Holy shit, which one was it? I don't know. What was it? You? Was it you? I don't know. I don't remember. There's too much of unimportant information. Ah, at last. Smells good. You heard that, Coffee Siphon? You smell good, according to this rat. What's this? I ordered a special, you fool. Okay. Fine. Take it back. This is a vacant spot. I will put it on the floor. This should count for the gameplay. For the gameplay. There it is. This fish is dry and overcooked. Just how I like it. Delicious. Dry and overcooked fish. Who wouldn't want that? Why do I find strong boxes and I have never found any key for any strong box? He complained about this, so My best bet is he actually wants a carrot pie? A fish pie also sounds disgusting as hell. Finally, there's nothing like a good pie. How is Silas going to eat the entire cheese, wheel of cheese? Or is he... Why does he order an entire wheel of cheese? Like, he's not gonna eat all of that, right? Right. As is. Jeez. Sorry. Jeez. Like, he made fun of himself. Imagine that, like, making fun of yourself because you ordered cheese and you say cheese, but you're drunk. It's done. All the food has been served. Alright, here. Cook gives you a small glass bottle filled with a green liquid and stopped with a cork. Stopped with a cork. Now that's a description. Give it to Silas. It will put him out for 6 hours or so. But it should take the edge off his hangover. If you can find him. Excuse me? Oh, look, your friend Silas, he's gone. Oh. How does he do that? How is he so fast? If I can find him. Ha ha ha. Where is he? Has he gone back up? He must have gone up, right? There are two potential places where he could be. And all my hopes go toward the upside here. Above. He hopefully is above. Sorry about that. I had to open a little bit window. Wow. The best part, if he's above and we put him out for 6 hours, means we cannot sleep in his bed. Brr. I see. Brr. Yep, he's back in his room. It's you. Here you are. I was worried about you. Sorry. You should worry about yourself. Yeah, Drink this tonic and get some sleep. Can't sleep yet. Message going in. Need delivering. I'll deliver them, don't fret. Silas takes the tonic bottle and pours its contents into the approximate region of his mouth. I'm sorry, Tilo. And now we have to wait for 6 hours, which means 1 AM. Not actually 1 AM. Like 1 hour before midnight. And we have no bed. I know where a bed is. But it is at an inconvenient place and right over there. Here, and we go up here, inside here. And now we have to go up. Yes, yes, correct. It is so cold, so cold. It's not cold, by the way. It's also not hot. It's just annoyingly warm. At least midnight. But let's make it 1 AM. Just to make sure. Slow mouse is slow. What? Why? Huh? Why is there a talking mark there? Isn't he upstairs? Did he actually move back down into the kitchen? I swear. I swear I will talk to him. Yeah. He shall fear the moment that he has to talk with me. Yeah. Just exchange words. Communicate with me. Ah. He's not there. Please tell me he's up there. He's not gonna be up there. Oh, he actually is. Yay. Tilo. You're awake. Tilo. How are you feeling? Awful. I've not been that soused since... Well... You made the tonic? The cook. It was much appreciated. Been looking for your scabs. I think they have taken a liking to you. Sorry, I must go. Tilo, in the kitchen, I said some things I shouldn't have. Silas, why do you do that to yourself? Well, thank you, Bob. I guess. No, you did this like 5 minutes ago. Did I do this? I'm unsure, so I do the audio save regardless. A Murder of Crows. The song, I'm sure you must know it. Please, sing it for me. Alright. Don't hold back. Please tell me I don't need to remember anything of this lyric. Your version is tamer than the one I know. The pubs in my village used to sing it. I remember I thought it was funny. I liked the way the words rhymed. I didn't realize they were singing it to me, not until my Oma chased me off with her stick. Oma, then I. You were raised by mice? I was. Birth parents, what of them? Oh, I often wonder about them. Who were they? What became of them? Oma might have had some grey in her coat. Her memory wasn't what it once was, but she told me what she could. All the same. It wasn't enough. And then, one day, I left for Yuva. Silas opens his paw and revealed the finely engraved silver band he'd show you at the brazier's side. Oma gave me this silver ring. From your true mother, she said. Ring was your mother's? She left it with my Oma to help pay for my keep, but Oma wouldn't part with it. I was so angry with her for keeping it from me. I should have known it was for my own good. So many things to ask. I don't understand. How did that first ring lead you here? It didn't. A few months before my discharge from the Red Guard, I found a second silver ring. And you found others. The ring Gusto and Fatali stole, or Fatal. I have 8 now, all told. 8 rings and this silver scroll case. The scroll case, the puzzle. What was it you found in there? A message from my father. The red hands you a scroll of parchment brittled with age. Here, read it. Yeah, but then I have to go to my inventory and do it, like, manually. Ew. Scroll's brittle and yellow with the age. No! Let me read it. There we go. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Master of the Salamander, I offer you this ring, relic of noble kings of old. May you accept it in tribute to your grace as a promise to return what I have took this day. Warden of the Flame, guardian of lost hope, grant me courage to persevere and strength enough to prevail. For my kingdom, my kind, for Brindis, my own true love, and Silas, my firstborn son. Wait, what does that even tell us? 1 second. Well, Tilo, what say you? This message, it's from your father. I just state things that you already know. Aye. It's a prayer? Aye, to the hero, Dunlan. I don't understand. You mean... Aye. My father was Roderick, the last Rat King. You're Roderick's son, but that makes you a prince. No, it makes me the son of a coward. I understand now why your mother hid you away. Shame? You don't really believe that, do you? The barons would have had me killed, I know. What was it your father took from the tombs? Whatever it was, he swore to return it. I guess he didn't keep his word. What now? Would you reclaim your throne? My throne? The mongrel son of the coward king? I'm sure the barons would gladly give up their power to so noble an heir. Besides, the singing stone is lost. The singing stone of the Rat Kings, or the Stone of Ascension, is a carved jet black piece of rock, about the size of a rat's clenched fist. Its origin is lost even to legend, but its importance is known to all. The heirs of a Rat King are not assured the right of succession. Any rat may challenge for the right to hold the stone. It's said that the stone will sing the praises of the future monarch if they are indeed worthy. But the stone has been lost. Something Roderick took it with him as he fled, in order that no usurper could steal the throne in his absence. Others, however, believe that the barons of the Red Paw have buried the stone so they might rule the Ratlands unopposed. Will you keep searching for your father's treasure now? Why? I found what I was looking for. This is why you were soused. Wouldn't you be? Sila's tale sparks something in you. A hum to yourself. You hum to yourself the first few notes of a new lay, the ballad of the orphan prince. Well now, that's enough about me, don't you think? How goes it with you? Silas, Mera wasn't aboard the ship. She'd given up her place to another. Aye, you might have said something about it in the kitchen. Do you know the name of the doe who took Mera's place? Pharaoh. Mera gave her place to a doe named Pharaoh. And did you get her family name? No, but she had a son named Tamlin. Does that help? No, it's not enough. can't send out this gap without the full name. Else Yuva's going to start asking questions. What about the ship the door was meant to be on? Do you know its name? She was aboard the Rathscallon out of Port Scar. Rathscallon. Tilo, will you fetch my logbook? It's on the table downstairs. Here, I already have it. You stole my logbook? I thought you might need it. Come on, give it to me. Alright, let's see. The signal rat opens the log and runs a claw down the page. Yeah, part of the general news dispatch received on the 13th. Go on. Tilo. The Rathscallon was reported lost in the cloak of Periclave. Lost? Perhaps you misunderstood the message. Listen. On the 12th day, the Rathscallon crewed by 9, laden with sundries and carrying 27 prisoners, was reported late to the harbour master at Orandas. The vessel was last seen by the bosun of the Emerald Hin. We read that. Of course, and heading into the cloak of Periclave. And so is pronounced lost. Tilo, I know you don't want to hear it, but Mera is gone. I'm sorry, but she's still alive. I'm sure of it. Even if she's alive, there's no way for us to trace Mera now. You may as well ask a magpie. Among magpies, knowledge is a commodity and a currency prized above anything else. Each fragment of information gathered is carefully evaluated for its relative worth. Rumors, tall tales, even fiction all have some value. Indeed, rumors can be the most valuable of all, rough fragments of knowledge that can be polished up and passed on at a higher price. Even single words can have a value given context. Some magpies mine raw information to sell on, while others will break up individual sentences into more valuable parts and pass them on. These magpies are known in the trade as liars. The knowledge of magpies is prized greatly as they are considered to be the custodians of absolute truth. Indeed, such value is placed upon their counsel that only heads of state and nobility can afford. What did you say? You've heard that expression, surely? Wait, you mean no? Tilo, no. A magpie? You're going to get yourself killed. Besides, magpies will only speak with noble creatures and kings. Following the War of the Green Flame, noble mice were stripped of their titles and mouse lands were confiscated. Mice have no king nor wealth, and so it is that no magpie has spoken to a mouse in generations. To them, anything is less a meal. Then I shall become a king. Here then. Silas hands you a scarlet tunic finished with golden piping and fine hair beadwork. A gift from my father. It's incredible. Where did you find this? In the bundle you brought back from the tomb. I hope you make a worthier king than he ever was. Tito, what's wrong? Lost your nerve? About your earlier years, I'm curious. What is it you want to know? The Lutka from your footlocker. My Oma's carved by her late husband. That's why you can speak Meriden? It's my native tongue. Do you stay in touch still with your Oma? No. She's gone by some years now. I just couldn't bring yet myself to blacken her Lutka. So, as a pup, you didn't know you were a rat? I was a bit slow back then. What did... You were just a pup. I was already a good head, taller than the other pups and stronger too. Well, what is it they say? Rat pups grow fast and mice pups grow quick. How did you come to join the Red Guard? On the day I became a buck, I received a I received conscription papers from the Red Paw. I won't lie, the first few months weren't easy. My accent didn't help. Accent? I don't hear it. I worked hard to lose it. It doesn't pay to stand out here. I think I understand well enough. Alright. I wonder about your birth parents. What is it? Do you remember anything from your birth mother? Just vague impressions. And the lullaby she used to sing me. Your mother's lullaby, may I hear it? I've not much of a voice, but... Do I need to listen? Okay. That's all I remember of it. It's very beautiful. Like mother by all accounts. Your mother, who was she to your Oma? Oma has been my mother's nursemaid years before. Here's a funny fact. Let me think about this before I say bullshit. Actually, one sec. So here's the thing. In English, you say grandma, granny, nanny, nana. Okay? The German term for this is Oma. It's not the exact same writing as this. You have to erase the U and then you have the German word for it. So it's interesting. But it makes sense because usually grandparents often take care of their grandchildren. She told me mother was a doe of great piety. What became of your birth mother? Who can say? I don't even know her full name. How did you come to be in your Oma's care? My mother had to come to the village one night unannounced, and in a panic, she begged Oma to take me in. I would have been no more than a few weeks old. It was the last time Oma saw her. There's something I don't understand about the rings. Oh, what's that? Something like drink something when you read so much. Why are these rings so important? What are they? They are the farm tail ring. They are the famed tail rings of the Red Kings, a record of succession going back to the time of the Green Flame. I never understood their significance, why they've been left with the wands of the Green Flame. The heroes of the Battle of Periclave were laid to rest in 12 great tombs arranged in a vast circle on the southeastern edge of Lake Velia, symbolically watching over the place where the Green Flame fell. In centuries since, many of the tombs have fallen into disrepair or collapsed entirely. Others have been fortified to establish a line of defensive keeps along the shore. The names of all but 4 of these heroes have been lost to time, but their deeds are celebrated still in songs and works of art. It's from these sources that the 4 greatest are known: Dunlan, the guardian of lost hope; Karam, the guardian of travelers; Jarlan, the guardian of music; and Niktor, the guardian of the wind. Not until I opened the scroll case you found. The second ring, how did you find it? Where? It's not a short tale. Are you sure you want to hear it? Please, I want to know, how did you find the second ring? Alright. I was assigned to a convoy escorting the Baroness from Pesa to the capital. On the 4th night, we made camp at the Temple of Karam. Yeah. The guardian of travelers. I was ordered to escort the Baroness to the reliquary so she could offer Karam her prayers. This is where you found the second ring. That's right. A ring almost identical to my mother's hung on a chain around Karam's neck. It's hard to believe. Look, I'm not one for superstition, but there it is. In time, I learned that the other rings have been discovered in the tombs on temples of the Wardens of the Green Flame. Some had been stolen, some lost. It's taken me years to track them down. You were discharged from the Red Guard. Why? I'd served 5 years. My time was almost up, but soldiering somehow came easily to me. It was something I was good at, so I re-enlisted. Besides, the Red Paw has access to the places civilians can't go. It's how I found the second ring. Wonder about your birth parents? Okay, we have that. Perhaps isn't important right now, but what is it, Tino? Nothing. What is it, Tino? Nothing. Aye, go find that magpie. Go. Well, well, well. Now my stream is complete because we have finally our bot. Isn't it great? You take care of it? Coffee? I don't know. Otherwise I will just click on this. Regardless. I clicked on it. Hooray. Okay. That means I can now go back into the catacombs. That's interesting. I mean, I didn't expect him to be raised by mice. Interesting. But also, but also explains why he's so nice with me. Wah, 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 wah. Catacombs. Go out and then down. And move it all around. Wah, 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 wah. I would imagine I had like more regulars back here. And it could be like, hey, cool, start a new game. That I have here. Yes, we go right. Forward? Isn't that like... Not heavy enough. Did we have anything heavy outside here? I would like to go... Right, it was like here and then different. Can we actually lift this? No. Can we lift that? No. So we go here and then up. Right. Yeah, this is correct. I'm now King Mouse. But... actually don't want to go in that direction specifically. This is the long way around. Why is it so complicated? Is it though? This is annoying me. This annoys me. Coffin. Even going, no. I wanted to go over there, but won't let me. It won't let me. This makes me sad. What's the jump button? There's the jump button. Where's the barrel? There's the barrel. There we go. It's not what I wanted to press, but it's okay. Imagine starting a game and having people here. Something like that. Ah. Why is it now open? Oh, damn it. So we just jump down. Is that the idea? Also, I don't trust this situation down there. Didn't even fall down. Just like gently lowered himself into the middle and died. Like, sure. Now there you are. You a sneaky bird. I'm going to open all those doors. And then I go outside on safe days again. Okay. Right. You're blocking my path, magpie.
Who is this approaches in the dark?
Bow your head, magpie. You are in the presence of royalty.
A king? Your Majesty, this is an honor. I am Ravik, the descendant of Migla and daughter of Elgin.
magpie mythology, Migla is the great winged creator. It's said that she conjured into existence the heavens and the skies, and all creatures who dwell there, simply by speaking their names. Migla needed only to say the word, and her word became the truth. It's unsurprising then that magpies so greatly value the spoken word, or they hold lies in such contempt. I am King Sok.
King Soak elusive, whose name is known by all, but whose face is difficult to place. King Soak the enigmatic, about whom only vagaries are known. King Soak the indefinable, whose magnificent is impossible to put into words.
The very same, and I am in need of your counsel.
And I am honored bound to give it, your highness. But first, would you kindly remove the shade from this dying light and illuminate the hall?
Illuminate the hall? For what reason?
For what reason? So I might better see your majesty.
Who am I? Who am I to refuse a magpie's request?
Sire, you are gracious indeed.
And then the magpie just disappeared. Or simply jumped over there. So what am I supposed to do? Uncover the dying light. Uncover dying light? You mean I jump over there and spark it? You crazy bird? What am I supposed to do? Okay, I can... Oh, I see. It looked like a giant pile of dust to me, not like an actual construction.
Oh, such splendor.
I trust the light is to your satisfaction, wise magpie?
Oh, most illuminating, your highness.
How fortunate am I to gaze at least upon your majesty.
Tell me, are those diamonds or sapphires in your crown?
Oh my god, I don't know, I don't look at things like that. I would say sapphires.
And those buttons on your tunic, are they silver or white gold?
Let's say white gold.
Could scarcely imagine such wonders. Strange, though I heard your majesty lost his tail at the Battle of Lye Sands.
Coffee siphon, go out and fetch me my regulars. Go and bring additional people. Tell them it's worth it. Go, and summon them. Use these scrolls. The Battle of Lysans. I will be back. Explodes. The famed Battle of Lysans remains one of the messiest, most complex, least understood military encounters in recent history. For the cause, yes. Even though it technically involved only two armies in a single engagement. It began as the formal signing of a peace treaty between the Ferrets of Salter and the Shrew Knights of Thrieve. Some say the admirable restrained knights lost their temper when the Saltarian emissary was stricken with an uncontrollable fit of laughter as the Thrieve elder was seized by a salvo of sneezes caused by the fine-grained sand for which Lie is renowned. Alas, the truth might never be known, as in a rare breach of guild etiquette, the minstrel on both sides dropped their instruments to join the fray, leading to widely diverging accounts of the battle. That sounds strange. Oh, aye, this is a false tale.
It certainly sounds like one. Now, Mouse, tell me your true name. I'd like to know who it is I'm eating.
What? You dare challenge a king?
And what king is that? The king of lies? The king of fools?
But you gave me your word.
I pretend to give my word to a pretend king?
You have no honor, Magpie.
And you, Mouse, are no king. Your ruse no longer amuses me. Tell me who you are.
Well, my name is Tilo, miss.
Tilo, apprentice to Lulin.
Aye, the same.
Why didn't you say so? A minstrel is far greater than any king. Sing something, a song I've not heard before, something of historical value. And perhaps I'll let you live.
Of historical value? Okay, the Orphan Prince.
This Orphan Prince, what else do you know of him?
He has a noble soul.
You give an opinion as if it were truth. Are you sure you're not part crow? Try again.
I'm not sure if I should tell her his name. He is sorely ashamed of his father.
Then he does not know the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I mean what I say. Tell me more.
He was raised by mice.
Mice? Curious. Go on.
He has a set of silver rings left by his father.
The tail rings of the rat kings of old. Very well, minstrel. You may go.
Wait, Magpie, please, I came here for your help.
I've given you your life, and you still ask for more?
Great Magpie, please. I came here to ask you a question.
By my reckoning, my debt to you is paid.
Did I not show you the respect you are due?
Disguised as a king? You tried to deceive me.
Did I not pay for my lie with the truth?
You merely sang a song, and I let you live. Perhaps there's a bargain to be made between us. I came to this place only once before, as a fledgling, but the tunnels seem to have grown narrower in the years since. I wish to explore the lower halls, but this hole here has shrunk more than the rest. Perhaps you can go in my stead?
So, what is it you hope to find in the lower hall?
I recall seeing a tapestry adorned with magpies and a great battle. I want you to bring it to me. I wish to see it again with my own eyes.
Are you sure? I've already explored this place and saw nothing of magpies.
Then you must go deeper. Ride the dying light down into the lower hall. Bring back with you the tapestry of the magpie.
I'll do as you ask.
And before I do that, I will save so I can save myself
The pain of reciting all of this
again.
Well, that looks extremely safe and sound to do. Good job. How do you even... An eerie flame is quite cool to the touch. Okay. You see that? Where do I go from here? Wait, that is yellow, green. That is yellow, green. Is it as crazy that you can actually do that? Wait, I don't even have to. I just have to throw this. Why making it complicated when you can do this? Right? Can't see anything. Well, I'm perfectly fine that there will be no danger down here. I'm just fine. I didn't hear just now a spider. Just that I hear a spider. Why do spiders make strange noises? There was once a movie called Eight-Legged Freaks, which was about giant spiders, and they made similar noises like this. Which is just dumb. What am I supposed to do here? Like literally, what do you expect me to do? Unless you want me to do something like this. But that seems really strange to do. I can imagine that. I mean, I will just make the assumption that they cannot go in here. It's my best assumption I can do. What? You want me actually to build up a story? Are you insane? Why? Okay, at least. Oh, pine cones. I was hoping to find more of those. I require hydration. Be right back. Good. Well, it's good that we have the... Oops. So one pine cone is not enough to kill one. Now that's sad. Bro, calm down. And now I don't have any. Well, at least it's a self-solving puzzle, so that's good. Hmm. My god, now I need to understand how this works. I mean, the green flame is in the middle. That's pretty much clear. Well, it would be quite useful to have some more pine cones. Oh, you shall ask and you shall receive. I ask and I shall receive. I'm okay with that. So let's get rid of this horrible thing here. Wow. Good good job, game. Now I have the problem that this doesn't kill it. Now I need one more. And I don't know where that should be. Oh, I see a bear trap. Now that's positive. You know? There we go. Perfect. Okay. Florence. You might be the last god that I need. Yep. There we go. Those. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This was my entrance point. Yeah. Yep. Let's save. And then solve this strange puzzle. Which is not strange, but regardless. So we create apparently a story. Rats, war, magpie cries for someone dead. War, more war. Hmm. Okay, this is a representation of the green flame taking the lives of others. That is clear. That's the king. I don't know. As far as I understand, this puzzle thing is solving itself. Something like that. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I just need one banner. I just need one banner, and that's the banner I need. Is it? No, that's not the banner I need. I need a banner in green with magpies on it. That seems not to be the banner with the magpie. So I think from one side, it's probably just this banner that the magpie wants. But it's not. Is it green? Is this banner green? On one side it is green. It's also the only banner with a magpie. Now I have still this thing that I need to find ashes. And I'm not entirely sure where to find those. I didn't open this one. Still looking for ashes. That's strange. Like, there should be ashes, but are those literally still in the catacombs above me? If yes, quite weird. Since I literally looked through everything up there. Aw. Bit annoying. Like, really, I went through the entire catacombs above again, and apparently it wasn't there. Where was my entry point? Was it here? Yeah. I think this is the correct banner that I need. It's strange. This should be the correct
Hi, this is the one I was searching for. But this magpie, what is she doing?
one. Seems to be weeping.
Impossible. Magpie weeps for no rodent.
And yet there it is. The magpie snatches up the banner in her claws.
Tell no one of this, mouse.
I've done everything that you've asked of me.
You have indeed. Now, mouse, you may ask one question of me, and one only.
Mera, where is she?
Who?
My wife. The dancer, Mera.
Dancer? You don't want to ask me anything else? Perhaps about the uprising in the north?
You mean Great Burham? I already know about that.
You do? Perhaps I could tell you of how the stars were sewn into the heaven's tapestry, or reveal the mysteries of what lies beyond.
To know only what I asked you.
I can give you the secret to making gold from lead. Tell you the final words of King Rodgar.
Tell me about Mera.
Very well then, I must consult with Milkila.
Rabbit closes her eyes and stretches out her wings to the fullest extent. There's a moment of almost an eternity of absolute silence. And then the magpie speaks. Her voice so clearly it seems that seems to you as if it is the only sound that has ever existed.
Your journey to the Isle of Pericles. What you seek is waiting for you there.
Periclave? Mera's ship was lost in the cloak of Periclave.
Indeed.
So there truly is a lost island of Periclave.
Lost? It's exactly where it always has been. And it is real, I promise you. I was born there atop the ruins of the great tower.
Heraclave is the subject of a myriad of epic poems and songs, painting for us an evocative, if often contradictory, picture of the lost tower. Some say it rose from the center of the vast plain, a bridge between earth and the heavens, while others describe Heraclave as an island pierced by a black shard at the center of the Great Lake. But most historians tend to agree that Heraclave was once a place of learning and discovery for all enlightened creatures, greater even than the library at Kiev and the final rallying point for the armies of the living in the War of the Green Flame. As its true nature has long eluded scholars of all disciplines, some have theorized that Heraclave is merely a fantasy, an amalgamation of various enclaves that played a part in the war. Regardless, the Tower of Heraclave casts a long shadow over us. Still. Must be a dangerous place if the stories are true.
Dangerous? It's quiet as the grave, but the journey there will be a different tale altogether.
Only one contemporary account of Heraclave exists, given by the boatswain of a small fishing traveler lost in a storm and found adrift 6 months later, raving about an island of both great beauty and abject horror, a citadel dominated by a dark tower and populated by the dead. The ship's surgeon who examined him declared him madder than a Saltarian ferret forced as he had been to drink the brackish waters of Lake Valia in order to survive his ordeal. He recovered in time but never recanted this testimony. Though his body has still returned, it seemed his mind still dwelt on that island he claimed to have found. One night, he stole a skiff and disappeared back into the fog that hangs over Valia at dawn, never to return.
And a chart to navigate the currents.
You'll need luck just to find the charts.
At the bottom of this cliff, on a desolate shore, you'll find a rowboat about your size.
What about the charts?
I cannot help you to find your way. I know only the currents of the sky above. The lake is domain of pirates and frogs.
And perhaps pirate frogs?
I've seen more than a few.
Will we meet again?
You owe me a fine tale of adventure. One day I shall come to collect it. I will tell you one more secret. You're a brave mouse, Tilo the minstrel. I'm almost glad I didn't eat you. Farewell.
With the beat of her wings, the magpie is gone. Okay. That brings me one step closer to something useful. But it's not gonna solve the problem of the still lost ashes. Which is not great. If I'm perfectly honest. This is still pissing me off. I really do not know or have any idea where those ashes should be. Like, really? Like, where? Where would they be? It's so strange. Hmm. Really, like, where could those be even? I also have never ever found one strongbox key at all, which is also extremely annoying. Hmm. And I'm instantly at the beginning. Grr. To be honest. Grr. Uh. Okay. Additional hydration is required. Smile. La 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 la. Hmm. Time? It's afternoon. It's afternoon, which means the commander is not here. Joy. I need to go to the garden. Did I ever go here? It's the gallows. Yo ho ho. Yo ho. Row your boat gently down the stream. Oh god. It means I have to talk to the frog again, which probably is going to poop out a chart. Is that what it will be? Let me go. Oh, it's actually not locked. Um, I'm surprised. But he is probably... No, he's not. Okay. I mean, good. Good. Then we go to next day at 8, 9. Let's make 8. Row, 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 ree, 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 ah. Mow, wow, 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 wow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ugh. Wickle, 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 wickle. Indeed. Let me talk to the commander. Skull, I have news that might be in interest of you. The signal guard Silas Wagstaff has been arrested, charged with and convicted of the jailer's murder. He's to be hanged at the rise of the next blood moon. Ah, that's not good. The rest of the squad, they're dead. I have their obols. May I see them? Kith, Balvo, Scarf. I appreciate you bringing these to me, Scout. It's a pity you couldn't help them more. Now, take this to the smithy. Once again, the commander prepares orders for the blacksmith. Perhaps there's more that he can do for you. What evidence is there against Silas? Enough to have him hanged. Of course, sir. In Dunland Heights, justice moves swiftly, Scout. Where is Silas being held? In the jail down in cell 7. I would like to question the prisoner further, sir. As you like. Okay. That's not good. Okay. Smithy first. Smithy first. Wait, what do I get from the smithy? Good question. Let's have a look. Joined the red paw, I see. Is this something you needed? The gallows. What's going on? The jailer's been found murdered by on the bottom of the well. The signal read, your friend Silas? They say he's responsible. They took him a few nights ago. Reckon he will swing for it. They took him a few nights ago. Like 1 day passed so far. What evidence do they have? Enough to hang him. Everybody's saying that. Silas is to be hanged? When? Before the next blood moon. He's being held down in the jail. Anything else I can help you with? Smithy, I have orders for you from the commander. Is that right? He said you would know what to do with them. I'd like to tell him what to do with them. Blacksmith takes the papers, breaks the seal and reads. Alright, so I can either work on your armor or teach you about the spider traps. Your choice. What? What more can you do to my armor? Let me think. I can make you a new chest plate, take some weight out of the helmet, should let you move more freely. You might even be able to run without getting exhausted. The work's going to take me at least 8 hours, though, and I'm going to need your armor again. Right, here's the armor. 8 hours, understood? Well, I have to say, I'm actually glad I can do this. And improve the speed of my walking. Well, back to thieving. This will be interesting, to say the least. Since now I have to pay attention again. Huh. I didn't expect an actual additional upgrade. But I also would say that upgrade, both of them could have happened sooner. Eight hours, huh? Problem is, 8 hours from here on is 6, 7, 8. It's 5 in the evening. So I'm not even going to really risk that. I will just go into the morning right away. Whoa. Frames, please. I like how the people are like going, oh, we have enough evidence to make him hang. What evidence do you have enough to hang him? It's like, that's not what I asked. Jesus. Okay. Not entirely sure where the guard is here. Probably just coming in. Okay. How goes it with my armor? I'm just finishing up now. Blacksmith takes cloth from his belt and gives the armor a quick polish before offering it to you. Is as good as it going to get? Alright, then. Was there anything more you wanted? No. Let's see how this compares to the other one. I would say, but then the game is like, no, you cannot change clothing in front of people. Except you can when you give him the armor set. Like, what? That is what I wanted from the start. Like, that is really manageable. Like, now it's really good. Like, this is an acceptable speed for running. Like, sure, it's... No, it's like, really, this is what I wanted from the get-go. This speed, nothing else. Okay, we have to go back to my cell and not forget that we also need to talk to the frog. He's pretty accepting of this fate, which is not good. Hmm. Tilo, what are you doing here? What are you doing in my cell? You want it back? I would be happy to trade places with you. You have watered yourself. That's good. You didn't tell me how cold it gets down here at night. Jailer is dead. I've been found guilty of his murder. I've prevented the wither. Good. Commander has sentenced me to hang. Silas, I'm going to get you out of here. Just go on, Chilo. Forget about me. Perhaps this is something I deserve. No, you don't. They're building gallows in the courtyard. How's it coming together? Not really had a good look at it. Well, keep an eye on it for me. Make sure the structure's good and sturdy. Somebody could get hurt. Silas, I was the one who found the jailer's body. Of course you were. Strange how problems always seem to start with you. What evidence have they against you? They say they have a witness, and that it was my dagger found stuck in his bag. It was also in his step, or my too many games of from too many games of change. It was motive enough for the commander. The night the jailer disappeared, where were you? In my cot, as far as I remember, with my scabs and a bottle of for company. Silas, did you kill the jailer? No, I mean, I... I don't remember. What do you think? Silas, I know you didn't do it. That's very trusting of you. I appreciate that. I spoke with the magpie, Silas. I know how to find Mera. Oh, that's wonderful, Tilo. I'm so happy for you. Truly I am. Perhaps at least your tale supports a happy ending. Gather your things, Silas. It's time to go. You think getting out of here is going to be that simple? Would you rather I hid a key under some bread? You cheeky scrunt. Let's say you do need to get me out of this cell. Then what? Are we just going to stroll out through the main gate? Eh. What about Gusto and Fatal? They would know what to do. I think you put too much faith in them, Mouse. What about the harbor? We could leave that way. Tino, I'm a member of the Red Guard. How far do you think they will let me get? If you're innocent, then I'll prove it, I swear. The commander's stubborn, Tilo. He'll not see reason. Jailer himself could rise from the grave and accuse his murderer, and the commander would still have me hanged. Seems the noose is the only way out for me. There's a boat down the shore. Meet me there. Come with me. Place the cell key on the bunk beside your friend. You don't remember when we first met, do you? Top the watchtower, of course. That wasn't the first time. You know the start of it better than I do. A checkpoint on the turn road at night. Turn? Met Mera in Hamel, not far from there. Tilo, please, just listen. A checkpoint on turn road. 2 mice without proper papers and a sick pup in their handcart. Dying of a spider's bite for the want of a physician's care at the mine a few miles on. Bryn, my son. I was the sergeant on duty that night. What happened? It was my fault, Tilo. But then it was you who took Bryn to the physician. You tried to save him. Once I knew what was happening. But the road was so dark and the snow so heavy, I lost my way. What happened to you after we didn't see you again? The garrison commander had me put me in the stockade for the night for deserting my post. I didn't know what had happened to your son until the next day. Why were you arrested? You were trying to help. There was a tribunal held. I was demoted. What? Would they have rather you did nothing? Tilo, the night Bryn died, I was soused. Why didn't you tell me before? I meant to, but the time was never right. When I saw your name on the transfer list, I thought it was fate, a chance to make things right. Right? I don't think things will ever be right. I know. Go, Tilo. Do what you must. Find Mera. Find what happiness you can. There's nothing more to be said, Mouse. But. But I'm not okay with that. Oh god, this guy.
Mousy, did Did you hear it? Did you hear that damn racket? It's been going on for days, on and off. There. No. There. That damn whistling. Do you hear it? Is it there? Gah, I can't tell anymore. Now listen. I need you to go and strangle whatever scrun's responsible for it.
It stopped. I've a feeling it won't bother you again.
Alright. Well, good. Now, Mousy, what are you doing back here?
Please, I need to plot a course for Periclave.
Periclave?
Mousy. I was told a frog might know the way.
Only one, Mousy. Only one. But I swore a blood oath as a pirate to never speak of it again. We was 3 days out of Scorn when the Lake Witch was attacked for no reason at all by the Marsh Herald, which we'd robbed a few weeks earlier.
The Marsh Herald?
Aye, she was the flagship of the Red Paws fleet and the finest vessel to ever come out of Baladon. Oh, she was yar. It was the Battle of Ages. We took heavy damage, but the lake was too afraid of the captain to dare sink us. Outgunned, but not outwitted, we sought refuge in the cloak of Periclave. But with our mainsail in tatters and our rudder smashed, we was easy prey for the serpent.
That serpent?
Aye, the serpent, the whip, mother's tail, currents, Mousy, currents in the waters of the lake. The whip will take a ship clear from one side of the cloak to the other. Mother's tail will always see you home, but the serpent, well, get caught by the serpent and you'll be crushed. With the wheel as his weapon, the captain fought the serpent and won. The Lake Witch gave the serpent the slip and found a hidden current that took us away, deeper into the grey of the cloak. We was lost in that grey for days, it seemed, and then we saw it, a black tower, rising from the lake like a spear piercing its heart, and beneath it, the island of Periclave. We thought it our salvation, but was only horror we found. Oh, such horror. And that's all I've got to say about that. I've no love for ye, Mousy, but I beg you, leave Cape Periclave be. It was never meant to be found. That island is cursed, and all who set foot there damned.
So you won't help me?
Never. I swore I would take this secret to my grave. The captain's the only living soul that knows the way, and even he would need my charts. I'd give them to the captain himself and none other. So unless you're Captain Powder Keg of the Lake Witch, and I can see you're not, I suggest you forget about all of the Isle of Periglave.
Problem is, the captain is dead. So basically we have to pretend to be the captain, which means we need the entire set of the pirate. Which I'm sure I don't have yet. You won't change your mind about the charts of Periglave?
Never. They're for Captain Powder Keg's eyes only. And you don't look much like Captain to me.
Where's your captain now? Yeah, where's your captain now, huh? Like dead in the next cell because I know?
Right through there, in the cell next door. What a character. Talking to him is the only thing that keeps me sane.
I have news of Captain Powder Keg.
Well, what of him?
How do I put this? I'm afraid he's passed on?
Has he? Passed on what?
I mean, to say he's deceased?
Deceased? I'd imagine he is the life he's lived.
I'm trying to tell you he's dead.
Dead?
Aye, there's anything I can do?
Dead. You hear that, Captain? He said you're dead. This little scrunt here.
I'm telling you, he's gone.
Ah, you said it, Captain. A real privileger.
They're building the gallows in the courtyard.
So, there's going to be a hanging, huh? Well, it's no strangling, but I'll take what I can get.
Perhaps they'll hang you.
Hang me? By what? You need a neck to be hanged.
He has a point.
Don't let the door snap your tail. Scrunt.
You know, I like the word scrunt now, since I played this game and nobody knows what scrunt actually means. This is perfect. At this point you can insult other people and say and call them scrunt. And there will be none the wiser. Thief, ranger, a fancy hat. Pirate hat. Oh, I have the entire pirate set. Interesting.
You know, in that hat, in this light, I could almost mistake you for my old captain. But you're not half the rat he ever was.
You won't change your mind about the charts of Periglave.
I told you, Mouse, I give those charts to Captain An auto powder keg and none other. You're going? Good.
Okay. I cannot douse this light. The only other option I see, which is also ridiculous to begin with, is asking Silas to pretend to be the captain. But I don't think he's gonna do that. But we can try, regardless. Not entirely sure how to deal with this yet. Scorer from Carol the Way to Periclave. Pirate's Infamy. I'm missing the silk sash and belt. Where is that? Where is that? Blah, 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 blah. What is it called, this quest? A Pirate's Infamy. Uh-huh, uh-huh, huh? Okay. Oh, I know where this is, and now I have a problem again. Shit. Yep, that is shit. That is shit. I can't do this without a pine cone. Damn it. I need a pine cone, and I have no idea where you potentially could find another pine cone. Oh, no. Oh, no. I need a pine cone. Not gonna go down the sewers here. I'm gonna go with the more safer option. Which is not this. I just walk the longer way just because I can. Like, cool. Where do I get another pine cone? Where do I get another pine cone? I need just one. Nothing more. Just one simple pine cone. That explodes, of course. But just one. What do you want, Mouse? Sir, I've heard Commander has ringtail. Oh? And what concern is that of mine? I thought you could use this time to perfect your cure. Very well. The apothecarist takes a small jar from the cupboard and hands it to you. Give this to the commander to be applied twice daily. Let me know if there's any side effects. That was simple, easy, and fast. It doesn't change that I need a pine cone. Bottle of rot gut. Why is it so complicated to find pine cones? Like, if that's literally the end, like the end in the sense of like, not that kind of end, but like, hmm, uh, I just wonder if pinecone. Yes, yes. Oh, okay. We found that in a pile. Yes. During and after. Can only IP access during and after short order. Okay. This area can only be accessed during and after short order? Wait. In the far tower, next to the barrel door. What? Okay. Oh. Okay, Bob. You get your wish, Bob. Wait, the far tower is not the kitchen as far as I understand. The far tower is outside, right? I think I understand the bar door, bar tower. But I have finished this quest, so it says only during this quest and after the quest. AKA, it should be possible to be accessed instantly. Bruh. Could you, thank you. How to get there fast? Well, go to the gun. The far tower. But this should be the far tower, right? Everything else wouldn't make much sense. This should be the far tower, right? This has to be the far tower. Oh. What? This is the bar door. This should be the far tower, right? I don't know. Like, huh? Yeah, five. Yeah. An unlimited amount of pine cones can be found in the far tower next to the barred door in a pile. This area can only be accessed during and after short order. And the short order was the quest we did in the kitchen. Short order dwindling keeps out. See this cheese. Items, tools, clothes, quest, the game. The game. Yeah. Why is everything so complicated? Why are some games like, we are so niche, nobody needs to know anything about our game. Far Tower. It's all easy. Tower. Honey. The honey is in Far Tower and Northern Slopes. So it is this here. But there's a chance. There is a chance, and that's the dumb part, that it might be inside here. And that is horrible. Like, literally horrible. Because if it's inside, and we need to have access to some degree to get inside, why do I see there an entrance? Excuse you? Excuse you? You wanna tell me I could have accessed the inside of this tower since ever? Excuse you? What? 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 It says here there is an access point. But there isn't. There's this dumb rock. There's this rock. I cannot access that. I still wonder if this is only accessible if I finish the other quest, which I think it is still the case. At the same time, I hate it. Cannot use or do that. There's no use for me to go on this stone. I mean, I can do it, but there's no reason. Like, from here on, I'm stuck. barred door. There's only one barred door, which is the big dual door there. It can only be inside, right? They even made sure to put like these things there so you couldn't like cheat your way in. Look at this. Blasphemy. They knew people would try. They knew people would try. And then they barred the entry point. How evil. I assume people went here, or like here. Yeah, I can see how people would have tried getting up there through all of that somehow. And they barred the entrance. Wow, this is so shit. This is dumb as fuck. I literally need to find these stupid ashes in the catacombs, but I have looked through the catacombs twice and I didn't find anything anymore. But I need them because then I can make the ghost appear here, which opens this door, which is the only way to get unlimited pine cones, which I need because otherwise I cannot get the captain's last piece of clothing to convince the frog to give me the charter, which I need to actually progress the main quest. Hello? Huh? Huh? Why? It's just stupid because I really went through the catacombs twice. Twice. And looked at every place to find those ashes. And surely I found ashes, but at the same time, I did it now twice. I cannot imagine that I actually overlooked any place. I went here because I want to go to the kitchen. This is... This is annoying. I don't want to gamble with you. Here's my last hope and it is gonna be instantly destroyed. I know it. As this is not gonna be the place where I'm getting infinite pine cones. Of course it isn't. Everything hurts. Uh, Lickery, lickery. Smile.